Hello! 3 cards revealed for the Boomsday expansion. First up is Void Analyst, 2 mana 2/2 Warlock Demon that gives all demons in your hand +1/+1. Hand buffing is coming back. But really, this is a powerful card. Any aggro or tempo decks that run a lot of demons would benefit a ton from this battlecry, even if it only hits 2 or 3 demons. The problem is, it's competing for a spot with Prince Keleseth. It's hard to draw Prince every game, but this inconsistency for the chance to give all minions in your deck +1/+1 is still worth more than Void Analyst's battlecry. If more powerful 2-drop minions are printed for Warlock, preferably demons, then the consistency and power level of these 2-drops might begin to outweigh the value of Keleseth. Void Analyst isn't going to see play this expansion, but if Warlock can print more demons for an aggro or tempo deck, then this will be one of the deck's best cards. Next up is Sephorium Bomber, 5 mana 5/5 neutral with the battlecry, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. When drawn, it explodes for 5 damage. So this is like Iron Juggernaut from way back when, and it's not that great of a card. I like the idea of including cards that can discourage all of the Mage, Rogue, and Druid drawing decks, but this card is weak. I mean, you could also play a shuffle deck, shuffle more Sephorium Bombers into your deck, and then keep playing them to fill your opponent's deck with more bombs. You can also double this battlecry in Shaman, and you can bounce this card a bunch in Rogue. But these aren't really competitive combos. Sephorium Bomber has weak stats, a slow battlecry effect, and besides some obscure meme decks, it won't see play. But last up, we have Luna's Pocket Galaxy, 7 mana legendary mage spell, change the cost of the minions in your deck to 1. Hello combos. 1 mana Alexstrasza, Malagos, Antonidas, Mechathune. This is like Druid's quest reward, except you don't need to complete the quest. And who cares if they cost 1 more mana? But learning from Barnabas, we also know that sometimes you're gonna draw your big minions before you can reduce their cost. While you don't have to complete a quest, you still need to draw and play this one-off legendary spell before you draw any of your combo pieces. Maybe you can include some Baleful Bankers, but now this combo is starting to get more and more complicated. And even playing this spell is quite the disadvantage. It's 7 mana to basically do nothing that turn. But Luna's Pocket Galaxy also sets up for a different take on Mage's drawing deck. Instead of filling your deck with tons of cheap spells and minions to complement the crazy mage draw, what if you made a deck where you were able to play this spell mid-game and for the rest of the game continue to draw tons of powerful 1 mana minions? If the only spell you ran was Luna's Pocket Galaxy, a tempo deck that runs Raven Familiars and Grand Archivists could pretty consistently get the spell in play on turn 7 or 8. But without any other spells, you're also sacrificing a lot of good cards and draw. It's a pretty ambitious idea, but I just think if you can get this card out relatively early, then you can do some cool things with big minions and all the crazy draw Mage has gotten. Unless you can draw this consistently, Luna's Pocket Galaxy isn't going to be a card you can build your deck around. It's not something that's going to see competitive play, but I'm definitely going to play this deck until I can get lucky and draw this spell early. Or maybe I'll just discover it off of Primordial Glyph. Those are all of the cards for now. If you've been watching these card showcases, this is the 23rd one I've made. Maybe you want to subscribe, whatever. I'll be back tomorrow morning with 4 more cards, but until then, ta-ta.